EASports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This afternoon from the Wetlands, we bring you live third-round coverage of the Florida Classic. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. The leader is Jordan Spieth. He's currently at 13 under. As for our featured golfer, their place is secured for the weekend, but it's going to take something special to get back into contention. And that a wonderful tee shot. It's in the fairway here to get this Saturday started. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. Third shot, looking for a good one. That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And she'll remain at 4 under par. On to the second hole, par 3 of 225 yards. Good hole, Frank.
It certainly is, and the two bunkers, one left and one right, they remind you where not to go, but they don't really encroach on the green. So stay with a positive attitude on that tee, and you'll find that green is plenty big enough.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now a second to this par 3. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And their score's going to stay right where it is. Up next, the 460-yard third, a hole that is flat, long, and straight as an arrow. Great driving hole here on the first par 4 of the round. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. This from 7 feet. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And her score is going to stay right where it is.
Par 3 fourth, 250 yards, and you tee off just in front of the swamp, so golf cart's not going to get you to the green here, is it, Frank? No, it might need an airboat to go across that.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. This going to be her second shot now at the par 3. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And her score is going to stay right where it is.
Good look now at the 5th hole here at the Wetlands, par 5, and it's a good one, 635 yards.
Coming now to another long par 5, the 635-yard 5th. Short hitters do not have to worry about the swamp on the left, but it may come into play for long hitters trying to get home in too. Uh-oh, this is well left. I thought maybe that ball could get through, but instead it's down into the heavy stuff. Okay, so that's back into the fairway. Still over 200 yards away, though, from the hole.
Yeah, but dramatically better, Rich. Could have been anything, 6 or 7 down here. And now, actually a chance to grind out a par.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Just 5 feet left. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Here now at the 440-yard par 4 6th. Water down the left side to avoid, and a couple choices here. Lay up short of the water crossing the fairway, or risk trying to carry it. See what you've got. All right, in the fairway. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
She's left herself with 144 yards to the hole, standing on even par, looking to go under for the day.
Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings.
Just nothing really on that chip shot. It's a waste.
Hang on. That's got to leave about 3 feet. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And she'll drop back down to 3 under. Frank, now we get a crack at another par 5. The 7th is 592 yards.
It's certainly reachable, especially with a tee shot that follows the shape of this fairway, which is slightly to the left. Good tee shot, you can get home. And those bunkers, if anything, are nicely placed on that left side of the green, actually to protect a shot that goes too far or too left. There's certainly a lot of different ways to play a par 5. You're going to have to figure out the best way to play this par 5 using 3 shots to reach the green.
So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. Yeah, mission accomplished. On into, didn't fly it all the way there, but got enough release in good shape. A pretty good look here. 18 feet for eagle. That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And she'll move 4 under par. On to the 8th. It's a par 3, 203 yards. What's going on here, Frank?
Interesting par 3, really. It looks anything other than a straightaway hole. That bunker short of this green gives you like an optical illusion. You think it's lapping up with the front of this green, but there's actually sort of 3 or 4 yards before you get to the putting surface. A little bit of a drop off behind this green, and it narrows out. the deeper the green gets. So tricky little par 3.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Second shot now, here at the par 3. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and her score's going to stay right where it is. The 9th hole, Frank, is a muscular par 5, 621 yards.
You see why length is a huge advantage of this golf course, just under 7,700 yards. This hole here, another example, good tee shot. Perhaps think of going for the par 5 and 2, but great collection of 3 bunkers that sort of annoy you with your layup there. Got to make sure you avoid all of those to leave yourself a nice little wedge shot in here if you can't reach it in 2.
This up the right side off the tee. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
I was asking for it to go, and it listened. That is a really good shot. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie, and it's into red figures now at 1 under par. We begin the inward 9 at the Wetlands with the lengthy par 3 10th, 246 yards, 3 bunkers protecting the front of the green, and anything long or left has a chance to be wet. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Now this, her second into this par 3. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And she's going to hold on at 5 under. Par 4 11th hole, 443 yards. Frank, what's the best way to play it?
Nice straight drive off the tee, then really reduces this par 4 to size. And those bunkers, short and left, don't really cause an issue. The green's a little tiny though, but even if you miss the green a little bit on the right side, it's a relatively simple chip.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
It's 125 yards to the front of the green, 140 yards to get you to the flag. And that wind is herring from left to right, so you need to factor that in as you start this ball.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short. Had to take the boxing gloves off on that one. No touch whatsoever, and this is a long, long putt coming back.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And she'll fall to 4 under par. So on this back 9, we started with a par 3, then a par 4, and now we get to a par 5. The 12th is 576 yards.
Yeah, nice blend of holes there that you've just referenced. 11 bends to the left, consequently 12 will bend in the other direction. Good drive required. From there, just setting up perhaps, 7 iron, 6 iron into a green that's sort of fairly uniform in shape and should present a birdie with a good second shot.
And this has started a little to her left. Just what you want to do. Land it in the fairway, get a little bit of rollout, and that is a good shot. That's a well-struck 3-wood there. Doesn't make it home to the green, but puts himself in a good position.
Yeah, avoids the trouble, Rich, and more importantly, in prime position to get this up and down.
"15 feet away." Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie. And she'll move now to 5 under par. Now to the par 4 13th. Frank, what are the options here?
Well, another straight one required here, Rich. It's 450. It's not overly long in today's standard, but still, that fairway widens up where the longer hitters will actually hit. And bunkers, once again, short of a green. So as long as you can fly that second shot to at least the front of the green, then they really do not come into play.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. From the fairway, Nota, her second coming up.
Looking at 148 to the hole. Pin is very accessible here, right in the center of the green.
Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par.
Coming up short with the second shot was the issue, but a beautiful use of the flop shot and a good chance to escape with a par.
Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And that will not help the cause. Heading now to the 204-yard par 3 14th. Bunkers short left and right. But the real trouble is the water running alongside the right side of the hole. Avoid that, and you should be in reasonably good shape. That one safely on the putting surface. 18-footer. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And she'll get a stroke back. The last par 5 on this golf course is the 15th. It's 590 yards. You think, Frank, this is the time to be aggressive?
Certainly is. Longer hitters must be licking their chops on this par 5. 300-plus yard tee shot, you can definitely get home. Shorter hitters, just set it up for a nice wedge shot. But if you are going to go at this par 5 and 2, well protected by those 3 bunkers.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Had half the equation on that shot, the distance. Not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and well, let's see how good you can chip.
The putter on point late here in the round. Birdie's at 14 and 15. And she moves to 6 under par. 16th hole at the Wetlands is a par 4, 455 yards.
Once again, another reward for a straight tee shot, but this green heavily guarded by sand. So, good tee shot. Well, this one, you're going to have to hit one of the better iron shots required at Wetlands. Yes, sir, that's well done.
So this, Iona, her second from the fairway.
139 the number to the flagstick today. Pin tucked in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
Miss hit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and she's going to stay at 6 under par. Another longish par 3 here at the Wetlands. This one, the 238 yards, 17th, a bunker on either side of the green. The tee shot fits a golfer that can shape it a bit from right to left. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Took a lot of sand there. That did not have enough to reach the green. It's going to get hung up on the fringe. Well, Frank, you know it's not ideal, but sometimes psychologically a bogey's not that bad.
It would have been easy to come completely off the rails there. So all in all, I'd take a bogey.
That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And she'll drop back now to 5 under. Finishing our day at the Wetlands in Florida with the shortest par 4 in the course, the 377-yard 18. Water down the left shouldn't be a factor. Driver and a short iron, and a birdie is very much in the cards.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Second shot now at the home hole. Ball is in the rough, but has a chance to get this within birdie range with a good shot. Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. Here we go. 7-footer for birdie. Nope, I could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there. So a bit of a letdown here at 18, but it is a par, and this will be a third round 71 on this Saturday. So for our featured golfers, some good playing and some favorable scoring conditions here on this Saturday, but they'll look up at that leaderboard and see they're still well back.
But I think the goal really is to try and shoot back-to-back great rounds, Rich. If anything better than that, maybe leader takes a stumble. You can't control that, but at least get out there tomorrow, shoot as low as you can.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.